Alright, let's make this a bit more real world-like. So we're going to use input. And to use the input, we're going to use the scanner from the Java util package, which you can see has been imported on line 3. And I'm going to make this a new scanner, and it's going to read from our system in. So what do I want to do? Well, I'm first going to initialize some sort of variable to store the user's input in. And then I'm going to need some code to execute the input at least once. So I'm going to say do. And then in here, I'm going to just print a message to give the user some instructions like enter your name. And after that, I'm going to ask for some input. I'm going to say scanner, next line. And it's going to store the string that the user entered in my input. After that, I'm going to check whether the length is smaller than 2. Because if that's the case, I don't consider it a valid name. So if the length is smaller than, well, actually 2 might be a name already. So let's say if it's smaller than 2, just one character, that's not enough for a name. So if that's the case, we want to go ahead and repeat our block of code. So let's see what happens if I run this. As you can see, it prompts for a name. So I'm first going to say just one letter. It's going to ask for it again. And if I enter nothing, it's going to ask for it again. But if I enter my name, that's longer than 2, it's going to stop executing the program. So this is an example of where the do-while loop comes in handy. We need to get some sort of input, and we need to do this at least once. And it's possible that the first time it's not according to our standard, so that we need to do it again. Alright, so that's it for the do-while loop. In the next video, we're going to have a look at the new loop, the for loop.